Hello, this is Turlly6. I'm fairly new to No Man Sky, about 3 weeks in. I really do like the game, playing quite a bit. Figured I would try to do a little bit of share play from my perspective to try to help out people and just let people have something to watch and enjoy the game. I recommend it to anyone that likes a challenge as well as different things. It's got a lot going on. I've been playing it about 3 weeks to a month, and I'm still a noob by far. I'm still learning a lot of stuff. There's just so much going on in the game that you really never ever you're probably not going to know everything. I have been playing, I have watched videos. This is the easiest setting. This is normal mode. I do have a survival playthrough that's not available. It's my private one. It's something that I've done just for me. This is my first attempt to actually do a recorded video. So, very first one, so I apologize. It's going to be a little rough, but I do enjoy playing video games, so for me it's about having fun. I do rage occasionally, mainly on Black Ops and other games like that. I do play a lot of different types of games, so this is just one that I particularly am fond of right now. Recharging my thermal protection. It's on the bottom left there. You have thermal protection and your life. When you sprint, your life goes down. The tutorial does a great job of walking you through what to do at the beginning and really shows you the game. Right now it's telling me to go to this location. You want to repair your scanner, which I already did. That's your visor. That's L3. That allows you to see oxygen, carbon, and sodium, which are very important early on. This sodium I collect it with square. It recharges my shields so that I'm not taking heat damage on this planet. There are 4 different types of damage. There's heat, cold, nuclear, and poisonous. I don't know what radioactive is the one, and then like a noxious gas, like for mushrooms and stuff. So there's a lot of different things going on. Right now I'm trying to use my scanner whenever it's available, early on before any upgrades. This is normal mode, so it's a great mode to start out on and really learn the game. You're allowed to have stacks of 9,999 of items. That makes a huge difference. If you go to survival mode, your stack goes to 250, and you can die a lot easier. And when you die in survival mode, you don't get your items back. So you got to really, the game doesn't end. And then the final challenge, which I have not played any of yet, which I'm going to work on, is the next thing I'll do is a permadeath save. So as you can see, it's going to take 31 sodium to charge that. I had enough to do it all. There's a big drop here. You can use your backpack, which is X, but if you will take fall damage, and early on your backpack is very, very weak, so you have to be careful of that. And in survival mode and permadeath, fall damage will kill you pretty quickly. Died several times. So it's telling me the story mode here. Want a little video clip. I apologize. Broadcast received. Traveler anomaly detected. Compliant. Position logged. System scan initiated. So I can jump in this ship here. This is, everybody gets pretty much the same starter ship. This is your, until you upgrade it, you have to repair it to get off the planet. Right now it's going through the diagnostics phase. I find myself alone, unequipped and in danger. I have no memory how I got here, no sense of before. But the ship recognized me, and at least my exosuit, I'm not dead yet. This ship is lifeline to the stars. So I just hit connect exosuit. It's reading through the data. It's going to tell you what you need to repair. As I said before, it does a good job of grinding out stuff. Right now we can make metal plating, but we cannot make that hermetic seal. So once we jump out, it's going to tell us to do metal plating, which if we go to our middle button, we go to try to construct metal plating, it takes 50 ferrite. When you look at all these plants, I don't have a visor right now, but plants and minerals, if you see when I shoot this, it's telling me I'm getting ferrite dust. And if I want the secondary element, some items do have secondary elements. In order to get that secondary element, you have to analyze. I cannot analyze at this time because I don't have a visor. So grind out a little bit here, get some ferrite dust. We're going to need a little more. Okay, we can jump back in the ship. Also, we can take this stuff here. Kind of some free loot. This one here, you need the Atlas Pass. We'll get to that. That's something you get you have to attack manufacturing facilities, and if you can do the system correctly, you can download recipes. That's an actual recipe you can download and then build it. We're not in a good enough ability early on to attack a manufacturing facility, so our multi-tool wouldn't get through the door. So go to crafting. I can craft one metal plating. Now if I go to this, it'll let me install that to fix it. I do not have this part here. So the ship is going to do another diagnostic. I'm going to request assistance from the ship. It says there's one nearby. It's telling me to go search the crash site. It's giving me a little icon here. I'm not a big fan of this view, but a lot of guys that stream play this view. I like first person. So it's going to give me a planetary chart. I'm going to pull that up. I'm going to hold square to launch that. Now, whenever you first start out, anytime you go to this next location, there's going to be a severe storm. So you want to make sure that you have some sodium that you can charge your shield. If I look, I have 39, so I've got, on normal, I'm probably good. That's a complete free recharge. I also will need this blue stuff right here, which is hydrogen. I will need that to leave the planet once I get the ship repaired. Right now I'm trying to streamline. As you can see, when I sprint, my health is going down. You really don't want to be doing that. It gave me a crystal fragment, which is good. You hit square on that and it gave me 26 or gave me 20 dihydrogen. I don't have any oxygen, so I can't recharge my life support right now. When you hit charge, it needs one of these items. I don't have any. So I do want to be careful about sprinting so much. Again, normal mode, you got quite a few opportunities to not die, I guess is the right way to put it. So it's about just having fun. Like I said, I'm trying to just kind of grind through this. As you can see, I can't sprint very long. Nothing's really upgraded yet. But as you can see, there's just a lot going on. It's very early on. There's some supplies here. Whenever that scanner's good, I see some more sodium up ahead. Not seeing any oxygen in front of me. So here comes that severe storm I was talking about. When this view, if you put this little white dot on your what you're searching, it will search it. It's just like I said, it's a little different than how I've been playing. You clear that junk metal out of there, or sometimes you clear out the there's a resource that's sodium. I don't have my terrain manipulator yet. You will need copper, which I think is what that next one is, which would be nice if I was able to get it now while I'm here. Like I said, keep grabbing sodium. This storm is really going to start chewing away the shields. One of the things you can do is go underground in a cave and let that go by. On normal mode, I do got some sodium, so I'm going to press on. And I'll go ahead and recharge it now. As you can see, it's taking 20 to fill it up. I still got 35 left. So if I got about another full charge or a couple half charges active. This blue flower here will give you a boost to your jetpack. I don't recommend taking this on permadeath or survival. It will kill you. So here's copper. We do need that pretty early on, but I don't have my terrain manipulator tool yet. Not even sure if we can actually repair that or put that in. It doesn't even look like an option yet. So the game is not even letting us advance to that part yet. So we got to progress the story a little more. So I'm sprinting a little bit here. I'll walk a little bit of this. Okay. Hit my thermal protection again. So you got exosuit, inventory, starship, which is out of range now, and my multi-tool. This is what I'm using to protect myself and to mine. Right now it's the very basic model. I don't even have the gun installed. There is like a bolt caster, it's called, which is basically a machine gun. So the storm is clearing. As you can see, we're still pretty full on shields. We're actually here now. There's a lot of guys that play online that really know how to do a cool little I don't know, they melee jetpack. I'm not really, I don't know how to do it. I just do my thing. So go in here. This is a good way to let your stuff recharge a little bit. It's a little glitchy right here. It's not wanting me to get over there. I do this, it's going to go through a little speech and basically give me the hermetic seal that we came for. This person couldn't find their ship, which helped us because we got their supplies. Look around, there's nothing else in here I can interact with. I'm going to check the other building here for loot or goodies, depends on how you want to call them. I'm not seeing nothing here that oh, there's a little bit of carbon from a plant, which is not bad. That will charge your mining tool. This will give us something here. Damaged machinery. Clean out this crap. nanites. Okay, so nanites are used to upgrade your equipment. So it's telling me to L2 to do my visor. As you can see on the screen, when I hit L2, it's saying, hey, it's broken. So you got to construct those nanotubes. So if you look, it's wanting me to put this in. I don't have carbon nanotubes. So if I go over to my exosuit and try to craft, I do have 50 carbon, so I can craft that. Go back to my multi-tool and install. So now I can hold L2 and it'll analyze things. So those buried technology modules, those allow you to unlock parts for base building. You'll collect a lot of those throughout the game, part of the quest line, and just to get base parts. You got to have the terrain manipulator. As you can see, my ship is behind that mountain in that direction at 916 steps, or units in this game that it's called. So we'll start heading back that way. I'll keep scanning. I'm still going to need more. As you can see, the oxygen's really not going down that much. The thermal protection is going down, but not crazy. So we're going to head our way back to our ship. The backpack is really helpful for hills, but as you can see, it really depleted fast. If you can really speed up going up those hills, later as you get it upgraded, it's really nice for when you're in a really hilly terrain. Ravine jumping, like right here, I would be able to jump all the way to the top of that other hill and just save a lot of time. So I will not be streaming, I'm sorry, this video will not be that long today. This is my first video, so I'm going to try to keep it at about 30 minutes. I'm not, like I said, it's my very first one, so I'm not sure if it's going to upload it automatically or I'm going to have to upload it. I'm going to cut it a little short so I don't go over, or whatever you want to call it. And just, like I said, trying to learn what I'm doing with the whole thing. As you can see, my ship is down there. It's still showing 500 away. I can see some nitrogen over there, it looks like, even though it's out of my scanner range. It's pretty lit up at night. Resources light up really nicely. I'm really starting to get low on oxygen, which is my life support. One of the things that's a great supply of oxygen is plants that try to kill you, and I'm about to show you one right here. So this is considered dangerous flora. Also, if you hold L2 and then you hold R2, you can scan stuff. This gives you money, so that's $500 or whatever. It's basically, this game is a lot about discovery, exploring. It's not all it's about, but it's a big part of it. I can go through and name every plant. I can name trees. I can name animals. I can name planets. I'm not big into that. I really don't even usually name my ships, but the level of detail is very nice. If you like doing that sort of thing, it's limitless. Also, I'm going to switch over to milestones. If you look at this tells you more about the discoveries. This will tell you about this planet. It's telling you I've discovered 1 flower, 0 animals, and 0 minerals. I haven't really been scanning. That view is really coming out of that scanner. It's crazy. I'm not used to that because I usually play the other view. But as you can see, that's giving me 10 oxygen. So now what I can do, go back over to my exosuit, recharge my... I did not have enough to completely recharge oxygen. So if you look now, my thermal is almost, it's about, we'll say 80%, and my life support's 100%. So I'm going to go back to sprinting a little bit. You got to be careful going through areas like this. There could be some hazardous flora. They'll show up as that exclamation mark. So I scan these plants. It's free money. It'll also tell me if there's a secondary mineral. I'll get that as well, or a secondary item. There are level 2 minerals, which you have to have an upgraded scanner to harvest. I think I shot one earlier that gave me a little warning. So weapon charge depleted. Go to your multi-tool. Mining beam. This is charged by carbon. I'm going to use condensed carbon, which I got from looting. I didn't have enough to completely recharge it. So one of the things, you got to shoot some trees. In this game, you do kill some plants. Later on, you can harvest carbon. You can do planters and stuff. And if I analyze this, it'll give me the secondary item, which in this case is sulfurine. As you can see, it's saying advanced mining laser required. Go through here. Oop, a little bit of a drop down. There's some dangerous plant that shot me. If you can see, my white shield bar went down. Go ahead and take him out. Teach him a lesson for messing with us. Grab that. We need that oxygen anyway. We can jump in here. That'll reset our thermal shield. Life support right now still may be going down because of the we're not repaired yet. As you can see, it's flashing. Hey, fix me. There's the seal. Put that in. Now that's working. Now it's telling me I need to fix the launch thruster. I already have dihydrogen jelly, but I need pure ferrite. So if I click on this, I can fix this now. So I must have picked that up in a loot crate, because that's something normally you would craft out of it's square to get in and out of your ship too. I would normally craft that out of the blue crystals, the hydrogen crystals. Now it's telling me to make a little portable refinery here. So you got to take, as you can see, I need 4 more oxygen and a metal plating. I can go ahead and craft a metal plating. Here's dihydrogen. Oh, that ended up giving me a storm crystal, which is amazing. It's not great. It's worth a lot of money. But I'm going to need ferrite dust. Start scanning this stuff to get the secondary element. In this case, it's carbon. But if you remember, I'm going to need ferrite dust to do the to make it. But I've got that. I need oxygen. So bad plants, which are the exclamation points. There's 163 feet away. Sure. I'm not really seeing him. He's hiding in there somewhere. He bit me. As you can see, my shield went down. I still don't think I got him. He's, like I said, he was hiding in there. It's kind of a tricky situation here. There you go. Let's see him now. So now I can build that. I can build this portable generator. You pick this up afterwards, so you can keep this for a minute. Now what you got to do to get, you're trying to get pure ferrite. In order to do pure ferrite, you got to put ferrite in here. One of the things you can do, I don't have a lot of ferrite dust. I can run rusted metal through here and get ferrite dust over here. I got to put a fuel in this and drop. Square will half your stack. Drop in some carbon. Hit start. It says it'll take me 2 minutes. It'll process 400 ferrite dust. What I can do is go ahead and harvest some cobalt. There's a lot of videos out there from a lot of talented people on flipping cobalt. One of the guys I highly recommend is, his name is Survival Bob. Very fun to watch, very entertaining guy. Definitely knows a lot about No Man Sky. I learned a lot from him. Just an overall good guy, seems like, and I enjoy watching his YouTube stuff. Just trying to go ahead and harvest some stuff for that. We're going to need more ferrite and things like that. More carbon. Don't really need marrow bulbs right now. Probably need some dihydrogen crystals. I should be getting those probably instead of some of this other stuff, which are the blue crystals over here, because we're going to need that for the launch fuel. And you can harvest stuff pretty far away. There's sentinels in this game, for those of you who haven't played before, and they can be pretty aggressive. If you harvest far away from you, sometimes they don't know it's you that's doing the damaging. They kind of protect the planet, I guess, is what the concept is, but mainly they just don't want you to have it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and I'm going to run this through, and this will give me the pure ferrite. That'll take 38 seconds. I'm not sure if I'll have enough fuel for that. I can always drop a little more in there. It's only going to use what it needs. 10 more might not be enough, but we'll see. Got a few seconds here. We'll jump in. We'll see what we need to fix it. So it's 50 pure ferrite. We only need 50. So we probably honestly got that already. Good. So we'll pull that in. You don't have to empty it. You can just hit R3 and pick all that up. Give all that back to you. We'll jump in here. And then jump back out like a noob. Go ahead and click on that. Put in our 50 pure ferrite. And that's where we're at. It says seek answers among the stars. So if you look, it's already given me some launch fuel. I'm going to be able to take off from here and go on to the next thing. I'm going to jump out. In this game, the auto saves are based on, there's manual saves and auto saves. Jumping in and out of your ship saves it.